6th of July and it's 4:10 in the afternoon, and I'm going to do some strimming. So that's what I've decided to do. It's got really windy though, but we're still going to do it anyway. So I'm going to go and strim round the no dig area, around my beds, you know, where my brassicas are. I've ordered some 2 types of Brussels sprouts and some broccoli, a late broccoli. Hopefully that'll be alright, even if it overwinters and then comes back next year, that would be fine. I'll still sow some early sprouting broccoli, but yeah, so I'm just gonna do that. Some rocket, yeah, some more rocket. I've got a load of seeds coming, a different kind of rocket, but I am gonna try and direct sow some radishes over the other side in the bit that I've just done. So I might just go and get some. I've got some here I could look for. Yeah, I could just take them with me and do it while I'm over there. What do you think? Yeah, I might have to water them now. Right, we'll do the strimming first. Let's not get carried away. Strim first, and then we'll see how we feel. I wanted to do a bit more weeding up here in the garden. Anyway, we'll have a look. We'll see what the wind's got up now. It's gone very cloudy, but it's still not cold, so it's okay. Anyway, sorry, you might be able to hear wind noise now. So I've gone through here, dug it over with a trowel, got all the potatoes out, took off all the bricks around the sides because I don't want those now, because I piled them all over there. But I have to have these ones for the nets until I get some pegs. I might get some little peg things, but the bricks are okay. But it's just the slugs and snails, they get underneath everything. Well, not snails, slugs. And this one had some underneath and they're in here now. So that's that. Let me show you the potato crop we got from the Charlotte potatoes bought from B&Q. Loads. Lovely. Look at those. So that lasts me in Simon quite a while. Quite heavy. So that's the Charlotte there, and then these are the shop bought potatoes that have just gone to seed. So that's the last ones. We're still eating the rocket. The rocket are really lovely, by the way. Really, really, really nice, versatile potatoes. Very, very nice. I'm probably going to buy these ones again because I really did enjoy them. I like Charlotte as well. But the rocket were like a potato, all round potato, whereas Charlotte is more like just a boiling potato. But we will be trying them as chips and mash. I mean, the rocket made really good mash, by the way. Simon is sort of quite versatile, tries different things. I'd done some sauteed potatoes the other day, boiled them off a little bit, sliced them and then fried them off. They were good. Anyway, so this is the last row in here. We're not going to do that today because the weather looks like this. It looks like it might rain, so we don't really want to do that. Anyway, so we've done the whole of this bit now, and then we're going to decide what to do with this bed. Yeah, I'll decide what we're going to do with it. I'm not sure yet. We'll probably put some flowers in there, some radishes. Let's try different crops and see what grows over here, because I've got no idea. Oh, we could put the beetroot in over here, see how they'd fare. I mean, I've really got no clue how anything's going to fare over here. I've got no clue whatsoever, because but the brassicas do well over here. So we're going to be sowing some more cauliflower seeds, the Romanesco, and they're going to go in this gap here. Those very early broccoli, I'm going to sow some more broccoli seeds, a later variety hopefully, and I'm going to take these ones out because I think they're actually done now. Yeah, I think the broccoli's done, the purple sprouting broccoli, so we need a crop to replace them. I am going to try. He is looking, thinking, what's going on over here then? There's no flowers here. There's some flowers there. Oh, let me show you this beautiful little poppy that's come up. in this wild flower border. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. And we've got these beautiful little things. I'm not sure what they are. They look like they're related to the marigold. But there's quite a few of these coming up. Then we've got loads of poppies coming up in there. Some cornflowers, I think. That's all starting to come up now. So it's going to look really pretty once it comes up. Everything's taking so long to grow because the weather keeps changing. And on my courgettes, look, they're not doing very well. Last year I had great courgettes. Do you think it's because they're the yellow ones? I can't see any female flowers. These are all male flowers. I can't actually see any female flowers. I don't know when they actually start, you know, the female flowers start going. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't suppose this weather's helped because it feels more like autumn at the moment. Autumn. You know, the beautiful weather that we had in June is now it's July and it's like winter, like autumn winter weather, and all my flowers haven't grown yet, so they're really struggling, I think, with the cold now. So we had baking hot heat, now we have less than average temperature for this time of year now. Oh, that's what I could do. I could do some strimming around here, as long as it don't rain. If it rains, we'll have to rethink that decision. Take these potatoes in. Perfect bags. I've got another one here. So perfect bags. I keep all my chicken food bags for this reason. Anyway, let's go in because I think it's nearly lunchtime. So after lunch, no rain, strim round here, around these beds. So I've done these the other day. Right, let's crack in, let's go, and we'll go and collect the dog because it's probably lunchtime and he needs his lunch. And yeah, we'll do some stuff around the other side this afternoon. Okay, fine. We finished strimming. Both the strimmers have run out of power now. Don't know how, if that was 40 minutes, probably was. It goes quick when you're strimming. Anyway, I've done round the beds. I'll just show you quickly. It's not that exciting. Simon needs to come through here with the smaller lawnmower now and just mow it, and then I want to put grass seed down. Not on a windy day, obviously, that would be stupid, it'd just fly away. But on a calm day, on a calm, damp day is what I need. So when it's just rained would be good. And then I'm going to scrape over the gravel all round everywhere, and I'm going to put grass seed down. It shouldn't take long to take because we've got a lot of patches of stuff, earth everywhere. So I want to sort of get rid of them. Anyway, let me just show you beds. And where I've strimmed them and they've got cardboard on them, it's just shredded it at the edges, but it doesn't matter. I'll do. Yeah, there you go. So eventually the cardboard will rot down, the beds will look neater. But at the moment, that's how they look. So I've strimmed all around the edges, and I've strimmed all along the edge of the fence there, all around these beds, keep them tidy, keeps it defined as to what we're doing. Simon did strim through there the other day before the strimmer packed up. I can see he's been strimming in there. Yeah, so there's a couple of buddleias here, like I said before, 3 of them I think, or 2, one, oh, some other plant that I put in there, 2, 3, yeah, 3 buddleias. They need a bit of clearing around the base still, still a bit messy, but it doesn't matter, that's not important right now. So anyway, I think there's 2 flowers coming up, by the way, there. There's 2 coming up this time. So that's good, isn't it? We're going to have 2 flowers this time. Unless that one is a seed head. I don't have evidence of the other one at the moment. So tomorrow when I strim, need to put it onto charge. I'm going to strim through here, just round the caravans again, so that we don't get them growing too big. and trim these weeds off here. I only get 40 minutes of strimming. It's really annoying. I could do strimming all day because I need to trim the whole of the car park. I mean, that's going to take loads of time strimming, and by the time you've done that, it's back over here again, back over there. Forage is looking really pretty here. There was 3 flowers yesterday and there's only 1 today. Anyway, everything's starting to grow really slowly, very, very slowly. And this wind has got lots to do with it. Anyway, we've done our potatoes today, so I'm really pleased with what I've done around here today. And also I've done the strimming just now, so I'm really pleased with what I'm achieving over in this side of the garden. So this side is done for today. We're not going to be able to do any more over here today. So we're going to take the batteries in and we'll have to strim those. Strim them? No, we'll have to charge them so we can do some more strimming tomorrow around the caravans. So we're going to do around the caravans tomorrow. This patch here, we'll stop now from over here and we'll go back round the other side and we will do the putting the Ogen Melons in. That's what I'm going to do next. Oh, I might just show you the walls, show you what's tomorrow. We're not going to strim around the caravans first. We're going to strim over here by this wall first because I'm not going to all this effort of doing this and then all these weeds grow back against the wall here. So I'm going to strim along the walls here. Yeah, I'm not going to do the other job. That'll have to wait till the day after. So anyway, these are all my flowers I put in. Everything looks alright. We have had rain, so I'm not watering them in. They don't need watering in, they'll be fine. Once they sort of get going, you know, these things I put in. A bit like the wallflowers, you know, they got really knocked back, but now they're all holding their own. That's what's got to happen in this garden. I can't mollycoddle everything because it's windy in this car park. That's the fact of life. It's open, we're in a valley. And it is windy, so they have to just get on with it and lump it. Anyway, Simon was doing all this bit. And we need to check what's under there and make it like a rockery here or do something with all this slate. Make a rockery around there. And then, you know, around this corner or something, I think. But first of all, we need to get the brambles out. Anyway, Simon cut the lawn again today. And he's ordered the spare parts, I think, or he's ordering the spare parts, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. I'll go now, and I'll see you down the other way. I'm actually... Oh, that is a lupin, I think, in there. In the microgreens. Okay. These have started to grow back, these little mini micro beetroot. Anyway, let's have a look here. I got distracted. Oh, these are those dried flower looking things, and the statice there next door. They're growing well. Might need to put them on a bit, I think. The oregano. I need to tidy up this table. It looks a bit messy because a lot of the stuff I've been putting outside now. So, but I can see there's some other stuff coming on now, so we need to keep an eye on that. We need to decide what we're doing with the asparagus. But what I want to do this afternoon probably is sort out this bed, tidy this up, cut some of this hydrangea back. Yeah, because it's getting a bit big for in here. But I wanted to put the melons in here, so I need to go and get some of the spent compost and put it on this soil here, like feed it, and then put bloodfish and bone in with them as well to make sure they get enough nutrients. But I think they'll be alright over here. I did grow them here, not last year or the year before they started to grow, but then I think it got late in the year. But I don't know, we'll try again with these melons. So these are Ogen melons. So we're going to try and see if they grow. So we're going to treat them the same as the cucumbers, basically. I suppose I could put them down there. Oh no, here we go. They're really flying around today. Yeah, they might be better off over there actually. If I go and get some more spent compost and put it over there. And yeah, because it's lighter and airier over there, they might like it better there. So there's 4 of them, and they're like squash, aren't they? I mean, they look very similar to cucumbers and stuff. So yeah, we're going to put them in there. I know I've got a lemon cucumber there, but I can always move that out the way. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put them in this gap here actually, I think. I know the tomatoes are in there, but yeah, we're going to put the melons on that side. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, so I put these tomatoes in the other day and they're doing all right. And I'm starting to get some trusses tiny on those tomatoes at the back there. So these are the Pomodoro. The only other kind of tomato we got is this one, which is Gardener's Delight. That's the only one that germinated, and the Pomodoro germinated. But I only grew 2 varieties of tomatoes this year, because last year I grew way too many, and they all were green, and I really don't like tomato chutney, to tell you the truth. Green tomato chutney. So yeah, so that was a bit of a waste really, but never mind, we learn by our mistakes, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think we'll put them in down this corner. I think it might be a bit dark and dismal. No, we will still cut back the hydrangea, but maybe not today. But we will yeah, we will put the Ogen Melons in, because they really need to come out, and we'll put them in this space that we've created, and we'll water it, get some more spent compost and just sprinkle it over the top like I've done here with the tomatoes and the cucumbers. I just put some spent compost around the top. I won't put it in the hole with them. I'll put bloodfish and bone in the hole with them, because I don't know how ripe this spent compost is. It looks quite ripe to me. So I don't really want to put that in the holes with them, because we don't want tons and tons of leaf growth. We'll just put a little bit of bloodfish and bone in to get them going, and then the spent compost on top. That should be enough. Anyway, let's have a look at our crystal lemon. I hope that is what it is. It's either that or it's a marigold, and we haven't got any crystal lemon, unless that's it there. That could be it, I don't know. I only put 6 seeds in, but if they don't germinate, then we'll keep the seeds and we'll do it again next year. We won't worry about it now, because I think we're going to have enough cucumbers to be going on with it. I only done it because the lady that I watch, she sowed some, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and sow some and see if they grow. But if they don't, it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. Let's not get hung up on stuff. Anyway, we got our little cherry tomatoes coming here, so they are growing. I was just checking where they sort of grow. They just grow on the stem. There's my little tweedle pies being nosy. And I read, I watched someone, did I watch or read, fennel doesn't go with tomatoes. So I can't put this fennel in here. Well, we're not doing that. Oh, perhaps we could put the fennel over there, in that bit. Yeah, we could do that. And we need to get rid of that borage out of there. There's a big one in there, which I'll keep, but there are some others in there which I'm going to dig up and put in the garden. They probably won't live. They don't tend to like it when you move them, borage, I noticed. And then the next job to tackle will be all of that, strawberries. We need to check out where the runners are, and then we're going to sort them out next week. We're going to sort the strawberries out. So it's nearly Friday again. It's Friday tomorrow. I can't believe how quick the time's going. It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, these are growing well. So here's the Mizuna. Here's the snowball turnips, growing well at the edge. Celery's looking okay though. Oh, sorry. Loads of hoverflies in here today. Wow. Wow, there's loads. Oh, I'll tell Simon, because he was saying, oh, where have all the hoverflies gone? Well, I think they're bored now. Wow, look at them all, there's loads. Anyway, there's loads of flowers in here, so they're quite happy. Anyway, it's just out with the thing. Here's loads of butterflies. Look at these. There's loads on these marigolds. And little fly thing, little tiny ones and then bigger ones. Little flies. Yeah, grow some marigolds in your polytunnel if you've got space. And anyway, they come and there's some bees. There's a bee fertilising the flowers on the cucumbers. So yeah, I've got a lot of flowers in here to attract the you know, the hoverflies and the bees and stuff, to germinate all my other stuff. So what I'm going to do today, right now, before we go in, is we're going to sort these Ogen melons out, because I brought around some spent compost that I just got, and we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. There's a lot of wildlife on my marigolds. I keep deadheading these marigolds so they don't go to seed yet. I love marigolds, they're so pretty. And once you buy one packet of marigold seeds, you shouldn't have to keep buying them. Let's just have a look over here. I think there might be a plane coming. Hold on. Oh no! That's what we're going to do right now. I think we'll do a quick bit of watering, because I think my little these things might need a little drink. And the Ogen melons and the cucumbers, I need a drink. A lot of flowers on these. Oh, I want to show you this one. Look at that one. It's starting to really form now. And hopefully our tomatoes will hurry up a bit. I've noticed other people actually got ripe tomatoes. We are a lot later here in this part of the world. And even though it's been hot, everything's still quite slow with our plants. I mean, I planted them out quite early, I think, done the seeds early and everything, but everything always seems to be later here in Wales, where we are, because we're in the Snowdonia National Park. It's a lot colder than other places, and we're in a valley, and it's always colder here. It can always be warmer just outside of this valley. We've got our own little micro system going on, but the cucumbers are growing, so it's all right. I don't think my cucumbers would grow outside, or my tomatoes would grow outside. I did try growing tomatoes outside last year, but yeah, they're better off indoors where I can keep an eye on them. So I won't be doing that again. Well, we've got enough tomatoes. Don't need any more than what I've put in. And I think these are getting flowers on now. Need them to hurry up, then they've got all these lovely insects and everything that want to germinate everything. There's loads in here today, wow. Anyway, let's get on and we'll just put these melons in, shall we?